crafty friends. We are starting October Daily. I am so excited for this project. I've been waiting. I have been hemming and hawing on how I want to start this project, how I want to do this project. If you haven't seen the video that I posted the other day with all of my supplies and my setup, go ahead and go check that out. I will put it up here in the eye. But let's get started on our introductory page and reason why, I guess. I don't really use it as a reason why, but an introductory page. So my motto of this October is definitely to keep it simple. Don't overthink it, even though I totally told myself about 4 times during the making of this page, you're overthinking this and you're telling everybody in this video not to overthink this. But I tried to stick with it, not overthink it, and just get this done, right? So here I am starting the front page. You're going to see what I'm doing right now is making my own chipboard. This is actually from the Remember kit. I was just trying to find a banner that would fit this space. Of course, I'm a digital scrapbooker, so I print this out and then mount it on chipboard. I feel like this is an easy way to make your own chipboard. That way you get the dimension, the stiffness, all that kind of stuff. And then since it's black, I decided that I would do the edges just with my Tomo brush pens and make those edges black. So you didn't see the chipboard or you didn't see the white from the paper. All right, so I'm going to put that aside. I didn't really have a picture. Obviously, it's only the beginning of October. It's at this point, it's not even October yet. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress over it. You can always take pictures from Google, right? Take a picture that you love from Google and do it that way. So that picture I did. I just went to actually Pixabay is what it's called and got a stock image pretty much. Those tend to be more realer pictures than iStock and ones that are now created from AI and all that kind of stuff. Next, I did get my complete inspiration from Crafty Lady J and her intro page from last year. I believe maybe it was 2 years ago. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did get my inspiration from that. Hers was October stories. It was a card from last year's October or Halloween kit. I never got that. And one thing I soon realized out of this kit, the Halloween kit from this year, is there's no 3x4 cards. There's no 4x6 cards. So I made my own. Yes, it did not come out perfect. I used my foil quill and I haven't used my foil quill in quite some time. So I don't know why I don't pull it out more. I need to pull it out more. I don't know if my paper was getting too old. I'm not sure. But when I pulled it out, I was like, you know what, we're gonna fly with this ruggedness. We're gonna fly with the not perfect type thing. So I made my own 3x4 card, and this is going to slip into a pocket. So right here, I am really trying to figure out if I wanted to put that piece of vellum over it. My main issue was that I had no way of attaching the vellum down, and I didn't. This needed to be a pocket. I needed to make a pocket out of this. And Hein, and I come to the conclusion that I want the vellum. So now how to attach it, because I just think since this isn't my picture, I really want it to fall off in the background. If this was maybe a picture of the family or a picture that I took, I might have wanted it more front and center. But I did want it to kind of not be the complete, focal point, pretty much. I just wanted it to be. So I was going between this or turning down the opacity in Photoshop and reprinting it. And I said, you know what? No, we're just going to go with the vellum. So now is the time to figure out how I'm going to connect the vellum to the paper without using adhesive, because I have nothing to cover up the adhesive, pretty much. That's your hardest part when you have vellum. And here I am. You can see that I had kind of went off camera to try and figure this out. And I'm like, you know what? Let's put like 4 brads in the corner, just 4 little ones, and call it good. So I did that. I dug in my stash a little bit here and pulled out. I was really hoping I had some gold ones to match the gold foil. I didn't. I had only big, huge gold ones. But these were red, like burgundy, and that worked perfectly. So we're just going to punch little teeny tiny holes into each side and attach the vellum like so. And it's perfect. So what you're going to see, just like Crafty Lady J, yes, I'm like, I gotta remember her name, is that I'm going to slit that paper. Now, she went definitely way more Halloweenish. I bounced back and forth. Guys, like, this is not even at all what I thought my intro page was going to be. I thought I was going to be ink blending and doing all of the things, but I feel like in the beginning of October, we really start out with fall-y stuff. Like, yeah, we do a few Halloween things, and I think that I will still do the page that I have in my head. It's just going to be further down when we're doing more Halloween things. And this is the first year I think my kids might even try and do a haunted house, and that might be the spread if we make it there. I gotta just find a haunted house that's like scary but not like deathly scary, because I don't do well in haunted houses. So we'll figure it out, and we'll do one. All right, so here I am just using my craft knife. I am just using the grid. Sorry about my head. I just had to get it in there. I am just using the grid to line up my ruler to make sure that was straight, and then cutting about a 3.5 inch slit. So obviously I went from 3.5 in the middle to being the middle of the page, and then went out from there. And there it goes. Slides right in there. I absolutely love it. At this point I was like, oh, should I do it just under the vellum? And then I'm like, yeah, no, that didn't look good. So here we go. And then that chipboard piece, just like Crafty Lady J, I put that under there. Again, thank you for all the inspiration this month. I'm really banking off the inspiration that I can pull from other creators this month, so that I don't get burnt out this month before we head into December daily. So I will be giving props to all of the creators, even if I use just a little bit of their design or a lot of their design. Everybody will definitely be getting their props, right? So, and of course, I'll have spreads that, are not scrap lifted, but, at this point, let's keep it simple, right? All right, so we just printed on that Mako transparency sticker paper. I'll always have this linked in the description below because it is, it's gold. It's gold. It saves you this melted right into the paper. You won't even notice it. And yeah, it works perfectly to get everything down. And that is pretty much it. I put that tab in there from the Halloween kit, and I did change this card to say this is October. And I used stories of the month October from 2021, I believe. And this is from the card. This is Halloween from the Stories of Fall kit from last year. And just did that on the computer. So, yeah, and then sent it to my foil quill. So that is how all of that was made. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here for my reason why, and I can't wait for October 1st to get started. I will talk to you soon. Also, I would love to hear in the comments below if you would like to see some lives this month going through October Daily, and what time is best for you. Talk to you soon. Bye.